as well as a perler from Tunic. And all of those require a minimum donation of $20. All right, and it looks like our next runner is ready to go. We have AdirondackRick, who will be running Dr. Mario on SNES levels 0 through 10. And whenever you're ready, take it away.
And good afternoon. Welcome to Dr. Mario. I'm going to be running the category 0 through 10 for this marathon run. It's definitely a pleasure to be able to showcase here. So levels 0 through 10 is half of the normal speed run, but however, we do get to kill some viruses, get to see some puzzles here, and I think I'm about to begin. So if the chat's all set and ready to go, if you're all set and ready to go, I think we're going to begin this on countdown 3, 2, 1, begin. So Dr. Mario pretty much is that you have to get 3 of the same colored pills on top of a virus in order to kill it. And at the beginning, you start off with 4 viruses that you need to kill, and then that number increases by 4 for each of the levels. So when we get to level 10, we're going to be up into the 40s as far as the number of viruses that we need to kill. And one of the things that you're going to try to see me do throughout this run is try to come up with some combos in order to take care of multiple viruses at once. Trying not to take care of this blue right here because that would wreck that combo. And we're going to just sleep this one right here, and that'll be done for level 2. But the challenge of this run really will start to set in once we get to levels 6 through 10. So I think if we do have any of the donations coming in here for Skip the Stigma, now would be definitely a good time to run it, or we can go ahead and talk about some of the prizes that are coming up here during this evening.
All right, I will talk a
So
little
now I
bit
just need to get
about
this
some
yellow for
prizes
horizontal.
that are available to be won from this marathon. Sorry, did you want me to go ahead there?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, so there are many different prizes that can be won. Of course, by the end of the weekend, there is a grand prize that can be taken home by you. It is an oil painting by Lady Galaga, Trouble in Wanette. It is a beautiful earthbound painting that you can end up picking up with a minimum $100 donation to NAMI, and this will be drawn at the end of the day on Sunday. We also have a variety of cross-stitch items that can be won as well for a minimum $50 donation to NAMI. Those perlers I just mentioned as well, the tunic one is going to be drawn at the end of the day today and with a minimum $20 donation. And also, in addition to that, you can win various prints that have been created of gamescape scenes that you can check out. There's many more than what are posted on our prize page, so feel free to check those out as well. And there are a variety of acrylic paintings by Bammertime that are being given away for a minimum $100 donation. And finally, some cross-stitch art as well. So make sure that you check out that prize page. And thanks very much.
Some great things, and I know there's a few people that I saw creating some of these great cross stitches that we're going to be giving away for prizes for this, and they do look splendid. They did a wonderful job with them. That's pretty much to say. So as now we make our way to level 5. At the end of every 5th level, there's going to be a small cutscene that gets played And at that point, you'll be hearing me trying to mash some buttons in order to get through it as fast as I possibly can, because it takes away from the ultimate goal. We need to go ahead and take care of these viruses. And we don't have time to wait for a cutscene. So just need to get a yellow one to fall in now, and this level number 5 will be done and over with. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the cutscene here that wraps that up, and now we move on to level 6. We're now at 28 viruses, grand total of. And as you can see, I didn't really have, ooh, that's a mistake right there. So unfortunately, that's gonna cause me to have some extra pieces I'm gonna have to deal with here, but the end all is to try to maintain your trash so that it doesn't become super devastating when you wind up making a mistake like that. And right now I'm just trying to be systematic about my clears. Could really use a yellow and blue to hit soon. That would actually give me multiple options. There's that piece right there. Now I attempt to get that the way I wanted to, but unfortunately I didn't get it in the position I wanted. No worries, we'll get through this. Game doesn't want to give me a whole lot of help right now as far as the pieces are concerned. There we go. Create chains that makes the celebration noise, and given the issues I had in this level 6, that really wasn't that bad. So anyone who's seen me do Dr. Mario attempts, as the number of viruses go up and the number of combinations that I'm going to need to compile go up, it gets a little harder to try to concentrate and talk at the same time. So the fact that we're able to do what I'm doing right now is definitely and then case in point, I just lost my train of thought right there, but in the end, it's just concentration is very, very key in this as the number of viruses go up. I guess that's what I mean to say. So now I just need to get this combo right here in the very bottom. This level 7 is going to be done and over with. At this point, I'm just trying to scan the board, seeing what we wind up what we have available to me, trying to make good use of all the combinations for the colors. Gonna try to get that red one unearthed here because I can see that that could be a problem coming up here real soon. The lack of actual red pieces. So the more I can get the red pieces unearthed, the better this playing field is going to be. And there is a mistake, but this is a correctable mistake because I'm just going to be able to do that. And mistake be gone. And 8's done. That one sneaked in for a horizontal clear. Okay, we're running into a little bit of a problem here, and this problem exists because I don't have anything to do with white, or rather blue colors at this stage. So the game's kind of giving me some grief because of the lack of available blue pieces, but I'm gonna create some opportunities now. And that's one good opportunity right there. Now over here, trying to focus on getting rid of some of this trash on the top, but the game's not providing me with enough options to do so just yet. I could have put that on the red pill up here on the top, but I wasn't really paying attention to that. That's one of those tunnel vision moments that you get in this game, where you're not paying attention to all of your possible plays. Fortunately, I made a mistake here. We're going to go ahead and take care of this super fast, and now we're going to move on to level 10. And for timing purposes here, the time's going to come to a stop when I clear the final virus of this level. Now you can see the importance of building some chains. I'm just trying to not junk too many. Oops, that's unfortunate. Gonna get out of this mess, but it's definitely not a mistake I wanted to make. And this is how a single misplaced piece can cause your run to go off the rails real fast. I think I see the comment in chat. I have not been paying much attention to chat here, but I think I see the comment about how this is a game that's easy to know how to make the plays, but it is really, really tough to master. Like, the amount of work that the top of this game, like ACMLM and others, they are a leap above because they know how to do damage control in these kind of runs. You misplace a piece, they know exactly what they need to do to prevent it from going off the rails. And that's why the runners like them are runners I definitely look up to when it comes to this game. Now, I know there's other people who do play this game. Shoutouts to the Dr. Mario monthly who does competitions, and that's time right there. So 1306 as far as a 0 through 10 is concerned, not one of my strongest. Obviously this is about a minute 16 off what my normal time would be, or 12:45 is what it's based there, but honestly I think a few mistakes in this run wound up happening. Now, I do want to go ahead and talk just for a few moments here about the reason why I chose to help out with this marathon. And of course, for those of you who are very, very familiar with the Zelda 1 randomizer, Randomania, with a Link to the Past, you may know that just a few days ago, we wound up going past a anniversary of a dear friend of ours who passed on last year on November the 3rd. So this run is dedicated to you in the memory of OPT Lawyer. Thank you very much. And that has been Dr. Mario. So I do want to thank the Speedrun Hall of Fame for having me here for showcasing this run. Check out the Dr. Mario monthly championships. A whole crew of those people are out in Columbus right now, which is why I had to commentate the run myself. But definitely thank you for having me here. And let's get this money. Let's get this total raised up. I would love to see this get closer and closer to 5 figures. And again, thank you all for having me here.
Thank you so much, AdirondackRick, for your run and for that wonderful, wonderful tribute as well. All right, folks, we're going to take a real quick break and we'll be right back.